Dear all, hello. My name is Konstantinos Leopiris and this is a video tutorial on how to use the Diagnosis Mapper site. This is a project led by Alon Scope in an effort to create a uniform way of recording commonly encountered diagnoses for IDDx archive. We open our web browser and go to diagnosismapper.com. There, we're transferred to the IDDx IDDx designated Diagnosis Mapper website and we can log in with our email and our session ID. This is a unique ID that you have received with your email, and this is in order to make sure that no one will accidentally step into our site and start flexing around with our project. And then we're transferred to the IDDx designated Diagnosis Mapper initial page. Please at any point do not use your browser's back or history buttons, because this will lead you to exit the Diagnosis Mapper site. Via this site, you can suggest a different name for an IDDx term, correct the spelling, combine with another IDDx term, assign IDDx term to another category, edit synonyms, add synonyms or remove synonyms, do the same for modifiers, remove modifiers and synonyms, remove IDDx term completely, or something else if you would like. By clicking here, you can see the entire suggested taxonomy tree and what falls under each category. And by clicking again, you can close it. Now we are ready to start by going to the first block of terms. Current category, benign melanocytic proliferations, block 1. This means that there are more blocks to follow with melanocytic proliferations benign. Please be advised that this categorization by blocks is just indicative for visualization purposes. Here we see that these are colored with red. This means that they need to be processed. And on the first block we have nevus, not other specified junctional, nevus, NOS compound, and nevus, NOS dermal, and in parentheses the synonym intradermal. We can mark a term as correct, and you see that the red disappears. We can do a correction if needed, such as suggest a different name, correct the spelling, combine with another term, assign to another category, add synonyms, add modifiers, or remove completely. At the same time, if we think that all the terms in the block are correct, we can mark the entire block as correct, and then we can either save only, exit, and resume at another time point from where we left, or save and continue to move to the next block. Now you see here that we're at melanocytic proliferations block 2, that has nevus atypical NOS. Below we can see the modifiers, modifiable by junctional, compound, and dermal intradermal nevus, nevus Clark, and nevus dysplastic. At any given point, we can add a new IDDx term if we would like, or proceed with different corrections. Additionally, you can see over here that this is our navigation panel. We can be transferred to all the other blocks if we would like to. Now let's proceed with some random examples just to display how the Diagnosis Mapper works. For example, nevus atypical NOS. I believe that correction is needed, and I can suggest a different name, for example, nevus atypical NOS, and you see that this is immediately recorded here. That nevus Clark should be spelled as nevus Clark, and that nevus dysplastic should be combined with nevus NOS compound. Of course, these are random examples, okay? If we decide that we do not want those changes, by clicking on this button, we turn back to the initial stage. I mark this as correct, and at the same time I can mark the entire block as correct. Or I can add another IDDx term if I would like. Now I'm ready to move to the next block. Save and continue. At any given point, we can see the taxonomy tree to see what follows, or we can click and see the instructions. If we want to resume, we click and we are transferred back to where we left things off. As you can see, we're currently at benign myelocyst perforations, block 3. Let's see what happens if we go back. We're transferred to the block 2 that we just finished, and you see that the entire screen is marked with a gray color. This means that the block is locked for editing. We can unlock the block and fix any correction we'd like to do. At the same time, if we want to move to a block, 5 blocks away, we can just navigate by this navigation panel. Let's move back to the block 3 where we left from. Let's save to make sure that everything is recorded, and at any given point, we can add a separate category, which can be under benign, under malignant, or you can add a new super category, which could be named, for example, intermediate lesions. We should add the new category name, and by confirming, this is also recorded. Thank you so much for watching this demonstration video, and please do fill out this survey. It's very important for us and for the entire eSIG community. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day.